There, there we go. Right, the I can see Rudy's palm. Oh, look, your lifeline's very short. Look at that. Okay. What does that what does that mean? Okay, is that your foot? He's got just really long toes. John, Johnny's just run away. He's just run off. He's just gone out the door. Oh my God. Um,
What are you liking about Ryan Lee's post in regards to your pursuit of your business goals? Is it more of that, or is it just more general,
honesty.
interesting? Yes.
Just, just someone just writing what's in their head and not caring what anyone else thinks about it. Someone who's just, I just had this experience today. This is where I'm at. Yes, I've got stuff to sell. Here's here's a little nugget. Obviously, there's more if you want more. Just I appreciate the I appreciate the so far. I think it's daily or almost daily email. It's like this is where I'm at today, and another one. This is where I'm at today. And short and sweet, and I like the I always feel that things have to be presented on a daily basis. It's got to be a daily habit, right? Um, and so that anything that's going to be successful has to essentially be a daily habit. It's what work becomes for people as well, a daily habit at the end of things. So I think that that's something that I like so far. With that, I haven't had too much time to explore it more, but uh, I posted a graphic. Any feedback on the graphic? Did you have a look at it?
I'm
No.
gonna look at it right now because I tried to read it, but my phone was too small. My eyes were too old, I think. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
you can get some new ones, no?
I have a 3:30 appointment to go. Yes, have them see if they can rotate them or something.
Just like can can you not just do it yourself?
Yeah, need a whack on my head. Maybe they'll reboot.
Yeah, or you can just touch them with your magic fingers.
Yeah. Was it on the
Both,
chat or is it on the wall? Okay,
both.
I've got it
I,
on
I,
the
I never
chat.
know where to post, so I just post them both.
I see your pictures, your roster pictures.
So this is what I recommend doing with infographics. Yeah, is because I think storing them on the internet is great, but I think they need to be in your physical environment. So I recommend printing and laminating them and keeping them in your environment so that you can you can refer to them in a practical way. Um, Johnny, about the recordings that we did, okay?
Yes,
Yeah, okay. The first one in
they're
the
all
mo
gone.
the first one in the morning exists. The second one, uh, which is the first one of the evening sessions, does not exist. It did not because the whole computer just crashed and everything went down and it took all the data with it. The second computer has a I was talking about there's a noise when you're speaking because it wasn't set up for that and I don't know what that is. There's a noise which is not good, and there's a fourth part which is me
On your
recording the,
phone.
the, the tablet through my mobile phone, which
How's that?
does exist. I haven't checked it, and it's on my computer at home, so I can't tell you at the moment.
Okay.
Um, do you want me to put the stuff up online? Because
Yeah, whatever
I'll
you have. I mean, yeah, make it unfindable, but yeah, whatever you have, if you can. I mean, Yeah, I'll definitely. What I'll do is scrape it and then listen to it. So
Okay, okay. I know that the first
you,
one in the
so next time
morning
you get
is.
put it on YouTube, it'd be great.
I will work on it. As I said, my
Yeah,
yeah, I'll work on doing it. As I said, my mother just arrived, so
oh,
it's
sure.
what do you do with a 72, 73-year-old woman who's just totally unpredictable? She might just drop in on you halfway across Europe at a moment's notice. What do you do in that kind of situation? I think the first stage of life and the last stage are the same. I was also kind of come to that
Yes.
conclusion.
If you haven't
Yeah.
figured out by now what to do with her, I don't think you ever will. Being that she's your mother.
Um,
I can't read this thing. It just won't enlarge enough.
you can.
I can't.
You,
Or my
you,
eyes won't. It's
you,
my eyes.
okay, okay.
Damn my eyes. Damn my eyes.
Johnny. I was asking Rudy about the new graphic that I posted. If there's any feedback or comments on the.
Oh, I see that. What kind of
Well,
no, it looks good.
what
Well,
I.
the only thing is it's hard. The black's hard to read.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
You
okay.
can't really
Because
read on the
the, the
bottom what it
the
is.
the first one was just like a half an hour blast of information, and I thought, okay, well that's all. That's an informative one. I'll now try to do something with a bit more that looks a bit more professional and eye-catching for
That was great.
teachers.
I love it. I
Teach.
just yeah, you just can't read some of the things because of this guy's armpit and just because of the different colors on his shirt.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have put
I
words
hate.
in his armpit. Maybe that wasn't the best place.
Yeah. I mean, I like how it fills the whole thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay. There's room for improvement. There's always room for improvement in everything. Definitely. So that's cool. That's good. It's nice to have that little bit of feedback. Um, Talking about feedback, 48 minutes into the match, it's Germany nil, Poland nil. So there we
Yeah.
go. There we go. Um, uh, Might just play that in the background here. and, have,
Yeah, go right ahead.
and have that running. Um, you see, because I want Germany to lose, not because I want Germany to lose, but because they've won one already. So it's only fair that they lose they lose the next one to make
Yeah.
everything interesting.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, when's the sixth game of the NBA? Have I missed it?
Oh, it's tonight
Is
Nice.
it? It's tonight your time.
at, at 4:30 Pacific.
It's, yeah, it's in five
What is it?
hours.
So
Okay.
Or
add 9 hours to
So
that.
when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll be able to get the highlights of it. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It starts in 5 hours, almost exactly.
Starts in 5 hours. Any predictions?
I don't really
I didn't
care.
get to see the last two because I was work. I'm working. I don't get to watch sports like some people.
Hey, hey, I'm
So I don't have anything I can tell you about sports
yeah,
because
'cause
I'm
like
working.
your job has nothing to do with sports anyway, so you shouldn't be talking about it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Uh,
Well, it sucks when there's like NBA stuff I can't see because it's during the week. So I mean,
well, can you don't you have a big monitor in your fitness studio where all the latest things, sports
no,
and things are?
I used to have TVs in my old place, but it's like no, you're here to work out, work out.
Isn't
You're here to
I
work out.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's shooting yourself in the foot, man. That's shoot
Uh,
that's shooting yourself in the foot because yes, if you're here to work out, you're here to work out, but I'm pretty sure the people going to the gym would be interested in the information. And if they know that they can get the information while they're in the gym, they can get the match and work out at the same time. And and voila, rather than having to sit at home, watch the match, and then go to the gym before or after. No?
no, they don't care. They're
I
there to work out.
Nah, just give me the whole psychology, philosophy of this. Because if they're working out, they're into body and health and fitness, and if there's a couple of monitors with the latest stuff happening on sports and things and other things going on around about, they can be doing their reps and stuff, and then picking up information about the other sport that's going on as well, and they can kill two birds with one stone. No, I mean I got the football going on,
No.
and I got the football going on in the background while I'm working here. Not because people are here to work, but it's the football, right? People are here to work,
No,
but it's the football.
they're they're working out. They don't care about anything but working out. That's my clientele, man. They don't care about stuff. They're there to work out.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. Can't I can't believe what I'm hearing. Not that I disagree with it. I just
There
can't believe it.
there is nothing. I okay. This sounds like I'm kidding, but actually, I guess I'm really not. I'm the entertainment to their work.
Yeah.
They're there to work
Jeez.
out. It's like you're there to do your workout. Do your workout and go home. You know. I'm not here to entertain you. You're not here to be entertained. Go work out.
But you just said you're the entertainment.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is all you get.
No,
And
but
I'm
give
entertaining you
more.
as
Give
a trainer.
more.
No, I'm not giving more.
Do you have to be a
I
Muppet now? Do I have to be a Muppet again? Oh my God,
yeah.
this is crazy. You can add an extra element to the environment there. You don't have to have the stuff on, but somebody might come up to you and say, "Hey, can you flick one of the monitors on so I can catch the last quarter of the game, or pick up the results of something, or whatever?"
Nobody
Or
Right,
cares.
or while they're working out, play some YouTube videos, some ET or some motivational stuff like Mateusz M.
or your latest video, because you're the
Nobody
entertainment.
cares. Nobody's interested. Nobody cares. Nobody needs it.
Oh,
Nobody needs
this is so flat, man. This is so flat. Where's the
it. If you were
dynamics of this?
okay, well, ask the only person that you could really ask is Alfonso because he came to work out one day, and eventually, Johnny, you got to make your way down here, and I'll show you.
I will.
It's like I didn't even think about sports when I was there. I was having such a good time working out. I mean, that's what Johnny's gonna say. You know.
I'm listening. I'm just getting stuff out the fridge. So uh,
I used
I'm
to have.
amazed. I mean, I'm throwing as many dynamics and dimensions into my business as I can, especially into
I used to
teaching to
have
make things
three
interesting.
TVs. When I was working when I had my gym in Los Angeles, I had three TVs, all different channels. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're
I
there to
just
work out.
find it so. I mean, when I go to the pool's got two monitors next to the pool, so the people who are training and in there doing sports and things can keep up with all the events that are going on. Every gym I know around here's got two, three, four more monitors with different sports all running at the same time on them. I mean, this I that's what I would be that's something that I would actually be looking for if I go into a gym. Not because I don't know, not because I want that out there all the time, but so it's there if I can pick up some information. The gym, I'm going to the gym just to train. I I
That's you.
I like the idea. I really like the idea, but I think you can be more dimensional.
There's no need to. It's
You've
a
got to.
distraction.
Is there music?
Yeah.
What kind of music?
Whatever music they want. I got
It's not
Pandora,
a
so
funny question. What are you laughing at the question for? What? Any kind of music. Yeah.
yeah. In the mornings, it's pretty much heavy metal stuff. I just gotta. It's for me. I gotta get pumped up. So the first hour is for me, and then the rest is
Oh man,
whatever they want.
you gotta send me a mixtape or something, or put something online. I'd love to hear what kind of music gets you pumped up. I'm always looking for new music and stuff to pump me up. So if you got any cool stuff that you use, you gotta post it up online so that I can steal it.
All right. No, it's like I've my adult life has been spent in gyms. I know the whole TV thing, and my gym, it really, it's not needed. People will ask now and again, but nobody really cares. Long Beach is like that to a point. Long Beach, they're they don't talk about movies. They don't talk about sports that much. It's just they're more. I don't know. They talk about other things. You know. I have guys who like, yeah, I got to leave early because I want to go see the game. Fine. You know, but it's not like, come on, man, get some monitors in here. I'm like, no, nobody cares. Nobody asks. Nobody misses them.
Nobody misses them?
Most of the people, like half the people that I train, are members of larger, big gyms that have all those amenities. So every now and then they'll go work out there if they can't make it to come see me. But I'm why they're coming in because I know them from beginning to end. Their injuries, their goals, what's going on in their lives. I mean, I'm good at what I do, and it's like a TV is completely irrelevant to the environment. Like you'd have to experience it, Graham. It's just something that you know those levels ET talks about. Like you're here, like you're happy because you're working out with your TVs. But see, my clients have gotten all the way up here because I'm like here. You can't see me. I'm like way up here. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Eventually, you'll get there to those levels.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't.
You
Uh,
don't understand it until you experience it. Ask Alfonso. He knows.
oh, I get the kind of there's a kind of pure ethic about it, I suppose. About the it's a gym. The gym is just for doing
Well,
training
there's
stuff.
I get what you're saying. Like you enjoy the sports club atmosphere. This is not a sports club atmosphere. This is a gym.
No, I just enjoy the opportunity to pick up some extra information. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy the opportunity to get something, an extra piece of information that I might not have that might be interesting for me that I can take with me, like who's in the lead in the Tour de France, or something that I can share with my clients or ask them about, or maybe there's some
Yeah,
ice hockey match on or
that's
something.
called that's called a sports club.
A sports club? I've never been
Yeah,
a
it's a
member of a
sports
sports
club.
club. I don't know. I don't know. The idea of being a sports club, going to a place where everybody talks about sport all of the time, just bores me to tears. I mean, I like to talk about it with with maybe with you guys a little bit, but I wouldn't talk about it like all day, all the time with all people. I mean, you know, I don't just watch the game to watch the game, as
What's
as
up,
E
Johnny?
as ET says. Well,
What's that?
it's just bored. You just
What's
stop
up?
listening to me. Okay.
I know I'm getting bored with this conversation too. But you, you when you come to Southern California on your book tour, you'll see you'll come for a workout and you'll realize, I was here for 3 hours and I didn't realize there was a TV that was not on.
um. Okay. 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 I accept. I accept the challenge. But that's going to be the third or fourth book. It's not going to be the first book. So.
That's
Um.
fine. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I am going places, but I'll be
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. You.
Make sure you schedule ahead of time.
Yeah. You'll probably be out here before I'm out there. The way things are going out here. We will see. Gonna get myself some little cabin in the woods and spend my free time climbing trees. Right.
Wow.
And and that'll be my exchange existence. Um, I had some I had some problem questions that I noted down just to get back
Okay, let's
maybe a
hear 'em.
little bit on topic. Um, well, number one we've already dealt with. How is it possible there's no Facebook like button? I even put it down as a question I wanted to
Oh,
rant
let's do
about.
that real quick. Let
Uh,
me look it up here.
yeah, we haven't
You
talked
guys
about that.
talk
Okay.
away.
Um,
Let me get things set up.
um, should all actions and all results be a podcast?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, everyone says yes.
yes.
Okay, okay, because
Just, just separate the audio and just throw it up there.
okay, but it has to be. Sli-
No,
I have to take myself slightly more seriously to do that.
Yeah, we have to stay on task, on
Yeah,
schedule. Boom.
yeah, there's got to be much more task and schedule, even though the tangents are very, very interesting. There has to be some kind of
The tangents
format.
are interesting, but there's after party for that.
Mm. There's more. There's more. There's more where that came from. Come and get it at the after party. And then to get the after party, they have to subscribe. And then we've got
Or give
them.
us an email.
We've
That's
got
what
we.
London Real does now. You heard of him?
Who? Sorry.
Lon- London Real.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes. So now to get the second half of the interviews,
Uh,
you have to subscribe.
yeah.
It's
Do you think
linked
that?
in your
Do you think that works? That just
Yeah.
frustrates me. That just makes me not want to listen
Frustrates
to the.
me too.
I know
Yeah.
it kind of pisses me off.
Yeah.
Big.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go
uh,
live on our group page.
Okay. Okay. Do that, and we'll continue this discussion. No, just like. Oh, you want to?
Well, somebody has to be watching the live feed.
Someone.
There's only three of us.
Okay. I will. I'm watching the football.
I already titled the post "Why Graham Loves the Telly."
The telly. Oh my God, that's just so 1970s English.
I'm going on
Oh my
Facebook.
God.
Facebook, as Graham would say. All right, I'm going on our all
This
actions
make
and all. No, I don't
okay.
see anything.
I'm on all actions and all results. Where are you, Rudy?
I am live.
On which page?
All actions, all results. Our Facebook group page.
Okay, why Graham loves the telly. I got it. I got it. Okay. Yep.
Do you see me?
I see you. I see you.
Okay. Is there any
Okay.
option to ask a question?
I guess I can write a comment underneath and see what
Yeah, write
happens.
a comment.
Yeah.
I've got one person with an eye icon, so I guess that's you.
Did a
Graham
comment
William
appear?
Henry. A comment. I got it. Yes.
Right. So it's
Tony Costa. It looks cloudy there. Yes, it's a little cloudy out there. Yes.
steamy.
Yeah.
So I would like to know why televisions have to be in gyms. Does anybody know? Steamy, steamy, foggy.
Does so are there, if you're live on our page, that means only we know that you're live.
Whoever has joined the page, yes.
Okay,
Right.
right. Wouldn't it be better to? Oh no, yeah, you're right. I get it's just a test. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Well, I can go on my personal page and be live for everybody in my friend group.
Um, the,
I'm testing it for the three of us.
yeah, oh,
You know, I have two followers,
yeah, yeah, but they're
and they go in different directions.
yeah, but no one's gonna hear us speaking. They're only gonna hear you, right?
Well, yeah, that's the whole Facebook Live. It's only for one person, and then the other people
No,
are asking
no,
questions.
well, no, no. It could be for two people if there are two people there in front of the phone.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah, but you
It could be more than two people if you can fit 10 faces on the one phone.
Yeah, it
I
could
mean,
be.
I do have a wide angle lens attachment I could put on the phone. It'd be interesting.
Oh, I would like
So
to give it widescreen. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it might look better. Um, is this supposed to be streaming? Because it's flat. Click for
I don't know.
more.
Click around.
You mean it's frozen?
It appears to be frozen on my screen. Maybe I need to do something.
Oh, I think you have to keep clicking your mouse. I think you have to look active.
Yeah. Well, I'm
No.
not talking or doing anything, so it might have just paused or something.
Yeah, it says
The
live, but
hell?
you don't appear to be moving at all.
There's a delay.
All right.
There's.
Well, we see
I'm.
it's not a perfect system if that's possible.
I'm not getting. I'm not.
All right.
I'm
I'm
not
going to
getting
finish.
any video or any audio.
See
Wait,
what happens.
wait, 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 wait,
But
wait, wait, wait. I'm trying to get. It's not streaming properly on my computer.
try and do it. Try and post another comment. See if it comes up here for me.
Trying to
TVs
scroll.
were cool once. Johnny Costa. Yo.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not streaming for me.
It's like you're not allowed to stream either to participate or to conduct one. Apparently, I don't know.
I'm not even. I'm not even allowed to comment to talk about it.
Well,
You know.
it says Graham William Hendrey joined, but then nothing.
But then nothing.
Then nothing. Let's see.
Uh.
I was able to post a comment. Hello, Graham William Henry. Hello. I got you.
Yeah, but the video is not moving at all on my screen. There's no video or audio.
Maybe the German game is pulling all your data.
Yeah.
That's far too logical, once again. Oh, Germany just about scored. Anyway.
I'm off the Facebook page. Yeah, okay, I know how to
Okay.
use it.
Okay. Okay. So, if it's possible to turn it into some kind of podcast with a main part and an after discussion, then that would be that would be, if it can be done in a professional enough way, okay for people. Perhaps.
Okay.
You're saying for the
That's
podcast?
interesting.
Yeah, I was talking.
On the playback, it gives me a graph of engagement.
A what?
So it gives me like
Oh, a graph.
it gives
Yeah,
me
I
like-
mean, I've seen that.
Yeah. Like when people are commenting, it goes up.
It's interesting though, because there's only two of us. I wonder what the graph means.
Yeah. I'd have to look it up.
With an eye icon, so I guess that's you. Graham William Henry, a comment. TVs were cool once.
All right. Well, it worked.
Johnny Costa.
Well,
So
it didn't
you can
work
look
on
back-
my computer,
I mean,
but
it's on the Facebook page. If you want to look at what happened, I mean, it's there now. So it works. That was easy.
Thank God something's easy.
And it was only pushing one button.
the day that people make the technology so cool you can throw stuff through the internet, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have a couple of sports balls on the other side of where I sit, and if my students piss me off too much, I just throw the balls at them. So okay. I don't. It's just not. It's not working on my. on
Johnny,
my.
can you play it back on yours? Did you have it
It's
up?
not playing back on
Oh,
mine.
I closed it. Let me see.
It was so boring that he
You
had to.
play it back. It
Well,
was.
no,
It
you
was a really
stopped. So
Q&A.
I thought. Let me see. 4AR group
It's not. I refreshed the screen and got a.
play.
It's just got a frozen picture of.
Yeah, it
Ru-
plays.
It plays. Why is it me? Why is it just my stuff that doesn't work? What is what is that all
Yeah,
about?
it plays.
Yeah, mine plays.
I know. Again,
Ah,
I don't want to say the Iron Curtain again.
okay. Um, why are all my computers crashing? There's another question. Um, did um did Jackie ever say any more about why she left the group?
No, she's done.
Okay, I just want to share with you, hopefully briefly. Let me sum, summarize. The Don't Break the Chain challenge is to account for people's workouts per week. It's a challenge. Everybody joins a team and there's a leader. I'm a leader on it. Jackie became a leader because Ramel is too busy. So Jackie became the leader. Balaji, who I thought was going to not moderate the chat group for the Pride leaders, has continued to do it. So for the last 2 days, there's been no mention of fitness at all. He's talking about what else can we talk about? Let's talk about business stuff. So now we have chat leaders talking about their business stuff, which is great. But it's being talked about in the fitness group that's supposed to be
Uh,
talking about fitness accountability.
oh,
It's
that's what
like,
your post was.
why don't you go ahead and just do this on the Facebook page or somewhere where other people can? Why are you doing this in the chat group of the leaders that are supposed to be taking care of people's fitness accountability?
Right.
Like, let me just read one. This is from Rochelle T. Park. She was talking about her business. Here are my results from yesterday. My daily goals are 3 calls per day to old customers. Number 2, to follow up with at least 2 current customers. 3, to have at least 2 new contracts per day. 4, to make at least 5 invites to pre-scheduled events per day. I almost got 100%. I made 2 calls to old customers, 3 calls to current customers. Made 2 new contracts yesterday. I also did 7 invites to upcoming events. Actions actions resulted in 4 set appointments and 1 sale. So it was a successful day. Looking to continue with this progress today. Thanks again, family. That's great
So,
stuff. But why is it in the Don't Break the Chain chat group?
wait
Like, this
a
is,
minute.
I
Well,
mean, honestly,
who
Balaji's
decided
got something
to
going here.
who decided to start
Balaji,
that?
Balaji started asking people, what else can we use these groups for? What about business? What about business stuff? So about 4 or 5 people started, and these are good, like, accountability posts. Why is it happening in that chat room? Why can't it happen on the Facebook group page and then go from there? This is going, and like, it's going completely off topic of why we are supposed to be talking to each other. It's all ass backwards. I mean, I'm glad that it's happening, but come on. I'm glad I'm glad people are talking, but it's like, again, to use the university format, there's a lecture going on, and there's a bunch of people in the back of the room talking about something completely different than what they're supposed to be in class listening to. You know? Like,
Right.
whatever. Crazy. So, I mean, more, and then of course Jackie's piped up in there. I'm not even going to read you her stuff. She talked more in that than she talked to us. And she knows I'm reading this stuff.
Mhm.
So
Doing
if
spite
she's
them.
happy, wherever she's happy, she's in a better place, I guess. I don't know.
how how sweetly put.
Yeah.
Uh, she's sh- shuffled off of our mortal Facebook page.
Greener pastures, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, I guess, I
So,
guess.
so if somebody new is coming in, it's like, why are we talking about business in the fitness accountability chat group? You know, it's that.
Right.
It's like, okay,
There's
whatever.
no focus, no focus, just drifting, just
I've got my
drifting.
hands full with Ramel, and like for now, we've now gone 4 weeks with no question and answer
What
because
is 4 with a month? A month is 28 days. What the?
Well, Rudy, why don't you call some? Why don't you call ETA?
I emailed again because I'm following procedure. Why don't you just email them? Okay.
Procedure, the patient's dead. What are you talking about procedure for?
No,
Email the Nelsons.
it's Cameo King, and she's the one that wanted to talk to me about it. I sent out one email, then I did a follow up. She's busy with her other group because I'm friends with her because we've communicated. So on her page, she's got some other thing going. She's not even doing anything for BU
What
right
do you
now. So
mean? What page?
yeah, she's
What
like
what what
she.
what?
It's I mean it again. It looks like a really nice group. It's some inner city girls empowerment thing. They had some big to do over the weekend, so she's posting about nothing but that, which is great. I mean, those kids probably need it. I'm sure they do, and I'm sure they appreciate all her effort. But can you please return an email that I sent you 2 weeks ago?
A month
You
Man,
ago.
know?
man, they're pissing on your chips, man.
Yeah.
That's not cool. That's not cool what they're doing.
Like, and then honestly, I think Ramel is very like Jackie. She's nervous to do anything. She's nervous to go on camera, and I think that's one of the reasons she's holding this whole thing back, which is ridiculous.
Oh,
No,
Ramel is. She's always on
Yeah.
camera.
What?
She's on camera every day.
She takes pictures. She's
She
gone
takes
from
videos.
now no videos to pictures. She was doing videos. She now does only pictures. And she did one video where she actually talked. And in our accountability group, she's like, "I really don't like my voice. I don't think it sounds really good." And we're all like, "No, like we didn't know what you sounded like. You sound totally fine. Just keep doing it." And then she never did. So
mm, mm, it's
if I'm willing to do it, I am not being allowed to do it.
yes, that's exactly what's happening.
And if I'm not allowed to do it, I'll do other stuff that is more important to me. If it's not
So
important to them,
what
how can it be? It's not important to me.
are
I
are you
can't
guys
be.
trying to
I
do
can't care
like
about it.
Facebook?
Come on, all of y'all, this is sabotage. Come on,
Are you
all
guys
of y'all,
trying?
this is
Are you guys trying to
sabotage.
do like Facebook Live, or what are you guys doing?
We
Google
were going to
Hangouts or
do,
what?
yeah, like either a Facebook,
Anything. He's trying to do
a,
anything.
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 Yes, anything.
What's the format? What are you gonna do? If Cameo King says okay, you can do it, then tomorrow, then what are you gonna do?
Why don't you look? Look. I don't think anything is really going to help you, to be very honest. I mean, I would say like email Carl, right? But I don't think that that's. I don't know.
No, we were contacted by Cameo King. We were not contacted by anybody else, so we have to go through Cameo King.
Cameo contacted
That's
you and said what?
the
Can't do this?
She asked, "What exactly did you want to do?" So we wrote up a proposal, exactly what we wanted to do. I'll send it to you guys if you want. And we have not heard back from her in 2 weeks. So I sent her a follow up earlier in the week, and I can check my emails today, but I still haven't heard back for this Fitness Thursday. So Ramel went ahead and reposted my original post from a few weeks past. So we've gotten a few people asking questions and answered them. But again, it's nobody approved writing a text response. but apparently that's okay to do. That's the thing I kept arguing with Romello. I was like, what's the difference between answering something in a text and something live? What's the difference? It's just a different media format. Well, it's not approved. You can't do the video one because it's not approved. Well, nobody proved the other either. They just said answer questions. Feel free to answer questions. She doesn't like. Well, we can't do it until it's approved. Meanwhile, Colin is like, whatever. I don't care. I'm in Ireland. I'm going to go to bed.
That's the Irish for you.
Yeah.
But he's probably got the right attitude.
Well, yeah, it's like he's willing to help, and if nobody wants to do anything, I go, fine. He's training for his martial arts competitions. He's got other things he's got to do. So. That's a dead subject. Like it's not. There's nothing.
It's not going to change. You're just gonna get more of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to be wrong. I'd hope I'm wrong. I just don't want. I hate to see people's time and energy wasted, especially when they've got great ideas which are innovative and take things forward.
Well, what I've started to do is do a live stream for my fitness accountability team. I'm basically working around, So I just want to practice. Like that's what I told the one guy that posted today. Like I'm nervous because I've never posted a video, but I want to talk about. And I responded like this. Supposedly is a university. Well, I didn't say suppose. I said it's a university. You're supposed to try new things. That's what it's all about, learning new experience and knowledge. So, I mean, that's what I feel we're supposed to be doing. But
No, it's being a university.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
very uni.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's
I'm starting to lean back towards Freedom U just to get more traction on my professional projects, like I've told you, as far as producing the video. And that's how I got my aha moment. Like, yeah, it's like I'm gonna just do this one video. Like, why do all 6? Let me work on the marketing. That's where my weakness is. I don't have any templates in place to plug things in. I have to set all that up. Let me do that. So I'm going to go back to that. And, it's whatever. Like I have my accountability team. They approved my new scoring system. Nobody reported in Sunday. It's Thursday and people are still reporting in what their teams are doing. They're 5 days late.
So the teams are or what?
Yeah, we were supposed to report in on Sundays. Then it turned into Monday morning. Now it's like whenever the hell you get your results.
Well, yeah, I mean it's not even any fun anymore because I mean the thing doesn't even get posted till like 2 weeks later on who won that week.
Yeah, at the very beginning it was by Monday or Tuesday.
Right, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, which is fine. I mean, yeah, he's a volunteer, so Tuesday's fine. But when it's coming out, a week later, Thursday, Friday, it's like.
But again, in the group, I said Jackie because we had talked about this before. Jackie, can you do like a Google Doc where we can all just go and put our numbers in, and then it'll automatically tally all the placings. And Jackie's like, yeah, I can put that together, and that's what should have happened. But of course, Balaji jumps in and he's like, okay, no, let me take a look at everything, make sure it's being done right. So now we're back to no results until a week later. It's like that was the easiest thing, an automated Excel sheet. Just plug them in. We know exactly,
No actions, no results.
It's like there's... yeah. And Jackie was on it. She's like, yeah, I can do that like that. I'm like, yeah, Jackie, go for it, because I know that's her thing. but then it turned into no action, no result. It's ass back.
That's what I'm just
It's
gonna call them that now. That's just gonna call them that.
Yeah, right.
It would
Right.
be no, no
whatever.
actions, no
It's
result.
just sad. I mean, there's a lot
Mm,
of good people in there, and I just feel like I really wish they'd hire Amanda Nelson as the moderator, but it's probably not going to happen either. So
They want to hire the other Nelsons instead.
yeah,
if look, if they're not gonna do one simple good thing, they're not gonna do any good thing.
Right.
They're just not. If they're not gonna do the easy thing, which is really sensible, they're not gonna do the difficult thing. So
yeah.
it's
Yep.
just not going to happen, I think, sadly. Well, um, I think you should just class them in the same group as the Scottish football team. I think, and that'll be about accurate. Um,
Scottish football used to be really good. You guys had Celtic, you had Rangers, you had Dundee. You guys were Champions League and stuff. What the hell happened?
um, um, I think lots of immigrants came to England and bred with the English, and when their kids grew up, they were all fit and healthy, and then
Okay.
and they just they moved to another level basically, and the Scots just inbred and became fat and slow.
Wow.
Uh, Besides, the trouble is in Scotland you just can't get outside because it rains all the time. So
Ah.
so lots of problems there. We were good back in 1982, I think. I think we qualified
No,
for the
you were
World.
good in the 90s, early 2000, late 90s.
Well, my last good memory is somewhere between 1982 and 1986. That's my last positive memory of the Scottish football team. We had the opening game of the World Cup. Scotland played Brazil in the opening game of the World Cup, and Scotland scored first, and we all thought we were going to win. And then
Ah.
and then the floodgates opened, and we
Mm,
and we just got destroyed by a Brazilian tsunami.
yeah.
So um,
So I guess you two are watching the European. We're watching the Latin American one. Like
Latin America.
Brazil got what did they lose to Colombia? I can't remember who it was.
You see, you
Like
would
it was
know
on a hand.
that. You would know that if you had a
Uh,
monitor in your in your gym.
I don't need to know that. So
There might be one thing that you learn, one thing that you know, one thing that you need to know at one point in your life. Isn't that one of the speeches? There might be one thing.
you need to be in
Oh.
your body, learning in your body. Learn that next thing that your body's telling you, rather than looking at a TV monitor while you're working out.
Yeah, but in between sets, you're sitting there.
There's no rest. Nobody rests in my place.
There's no rest. Rudy's
There's no
walking around
rest.
with a whip, cracking it to get people moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dragging the bodies to the side and just throwing them in a pile.
Yeah, no,
As,
it's not a do a set and rest kind of workout. It's do this, then do that, then do that, and rest when you have to, but then keep going. So that's part of the reason. Nobody's really sitting around. It's everybody's continually moving.
uh-huh. So this is welcome to Rudy's Sleep When You're Dead gym.
Yeah,
Right,
pretty much.
right. You could have a monitor like somewhere near the door, to attract people
We
in.
don't we don't need a
Just-
monitor. I've had monitors. I've had plenty of monitors. No, we don't need it. Nobody cares.
They go to LA Fitness for that, huh? And eat pizza on
Do you
Fridays.
know? Do you know what I had on during the day when I did have monitors? The Food
Days of Our
Channel.
Lives.
That
Food
What?
channel?
That was number one. The food channel and the travel channel. Those were the two
Mm.
things that were on the most.
Why?
People love to talk
Why?
about food. People love to talk about food.
What is it with Americans and food? Every single American-made program that I ever watched, people are eating. They're just
Oh,
eating
yeah.
all the time.
There's obviously a abusive gene in there because yeah, we're not here in
I
California,
was
but
I
here in the
was wa-
Midwest, everybody's overweight. So
I was watching a series and it got to me after a while. It was like a weekly serial, yeah. And every scene the characters were eating. And they just went from one meal to another meal, and then one meal to another meal, and then another meal to snacking somewhere, another meal to buying food somewhere. And I'm just like, my God, they just all they do is eat in every single scene. Ah, yeah,
lots of food.
yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
So I don't know, maybe I don't know. Maybe it stimulates some. Maybe if you see food, you think you've eaten it or something. I don't know. Maybe it does something weird to the brain. Um, Food and travel. What's the connection? Why travel? Because they don't want to be there?
Yeah, but this was. I mean, I haven't had TV. I don't know. It's been 10 years, 11 years since I've had a TV in my gym. It's, it's not something that ever is going to happen again. There's no TVs in my gym because that happens. Graham, Graham, you do your set. Graham, Graham, do your set. The other people
There's
are waiting
10
to see
seconds.
that.
There's 10 seconds
Graham,
left. Wait a minute.
that's why
There's 10 seconds
you
left.
just
There's a free
now
kick.
you
It's nil
know.
nil. It's 10 seconds left.
Now
It's the
you know.
last play of the game. It's
Jesus.
the last play of the game. It's nil nil. Portugal Poland. Poland have played really well, and it's they're just wait. Oh no, it's
Portugal's
good.
playing. Are you watching Johnny? Portugal's playing.
Poland,
No, it's Germany. Germany and Poland.
Germany,
He
Poland.
he
That's
he, he misspoke.
oh, did I say Portugal? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oops. The end. 0-0. There we go. So that's great for Poland. Anyway, Poland. Anyway, Poland won the first
That is a
match
good
as well.
result. Then.
That is cool. Keeps the group open. Anyway, sorry. Were you saying something? I just got sidetracked there a little bit by um, by
Everybody finished the workout. They went home.
where's your diversity in
We've been there. We've done that. We got bored of it, so we left it.
okay. Okay. I have a theory. Let me run a theory by you. Okay.
Okay.
It's called the high value, low value theory. I might have mentioned this to Johnny the other day. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it again.
Yeah. Okay. So when a business is set up, there are two different ways in which you can approach it. There are obviously more, but I've simplified them into two different ways. The low value theory is a business which is set up to attract basically as many customers as possible by providing as low a charge for the service or the product as possible. Just keeping prices down, keeping costs down so that as many people as possible can afford the service. This is a low value business. Like basically like my business. My aim is to keep the costs down and try to provide a service that customers and average people can afford. And then there's high value businesses. High value businesses are set up with no regard for the customers. They're set up just to produce a product which is extremely good, extremely high value, and then sold to elite clients and customers. And I think that the example of this would be elite or luxury yachts or any kind of luxury product that people don't really need. Anyway, I think one of the problems with my business is that I set it up as a low value business. And what I want is a high value business. And I don't think that you can transfer low value into high value. I don't think there's a way to transfer one to the other. The only way around the problem is to set up a completely new system based on high value business. That's it. That's
I
my
think you're
theory.
probably right because like McDonald's can't. McDonald's had even though you have McDonald's there. Yeah. So McDonald's, even if they create a menu, maybe a high grade menu, I mean, you get $4 for the Whopper. You're not going to get more than $6 for another burger just because you put organic stuff in it. Um,
They've
so yeah, I
tried
would
that,
think,
yeah, and it hasn't worked.
yeah. So I think you're right. I think I think you're right.
Which affects my approach to my business and my business plan because I was thinking I can slide one into another category. I was thinking I could slide this business slowly through a series of progressions from low value into high value. But I've
Well, but I will say this though that you can all your new clients you can charge them more. But
dangerous.
you can't. Um, I mean, it would have to be something different. It would kind of have to be kind of like, well, that's what my thing is though. When you changed your prices, it was like you just gave you charge everyone the same amount per hour, but the ones who booked you for longer hours, you gave them more stuff. To where in the United States, it's like, you get bare bones for 10 quid an hour, but you for 40 quid an hour, you get all this extra stuff.
Yeah, the problem is only in my mind. I mean that's a perfectly natural thing to do.
Well,
Yeah.
this is more an internet model, but I think it's relevant to a lot of different businesses. The internet model is low barrier to entry. Basically, give them something free, a free report on, like for trainers, how to retain your clients. Free report. So you read it, you get some traction from the knowledge. Okay, well, there's a $25 DVD that will take you through the interview process. Buy the DVD. This is what I've done, by the way. I bought the DVD. Okay, well, the next thing is uh, the Fit Pro newsletter. It's a monthly newsletter you can send to your clients, and it has all the information, and it helps with retention, and it's $67 a month. So now we've gone from a free to a DVD to a monthly $67 continuity thing. And then you take that bigger leap. You know, it could be the Fitness Business Summit, which happens here down south, $200 or $300 to attend, and then you're getting all these pitches, which you're still getting a lot of value, but now you're up to a $300 product. So then at the pit at there, it's like, okay, well, you can join the $1,000 mastermind. You join the $1,000 mastermind, and you have people on stage saying, "I joined the $1,000 mastermind. Now I'm pulling in 20 grand a month, in membership fees, whereas before I was struggling to get 3,000." Well, it's true to a point. I mean, it's legitimate stuff. Like the guy Bedros Keuilian, he's built up this funnel where you work up the funnel. It's like if you are doing your shit, you're going to get more clients. If you want your business to be bigger, you will do what I tell you, and you will get more clients. And if you want even more, I will teach you how to do it. But yeah, it's going to cost more because now I'm giving you the real stuff, like the real deal stuff. So each time it's more expensive, but he's attracting people that have become successful in lower end products, like the ones that have followed through with everything he's asked them to do, and now they can afford $1,000 to be in the mastermind to learn how to make $100,000, whatever it is they want to do. So I don't know if that works for you, Graham, where it's like this is this is the certification on English speaking. The Ultra Sales Graduate module is twice the price, and you will learn how to properly speak to international business people or something. You know, the low end can be the entry, and then you could create a larger thing later on. I don't know if it would work to connect the two to have
Yeah,
one
you know,
graduate to the other.
I wasn't sure where he was going with that, but I have to agree with him. You can have different levels. They can graduate to stuff, and that's what ET was talking about, ascension programs. To what Tony Robbins does. You know, you could pay $800 to go to to an event, but then the next one costs 13 grand.
Well, even with sessions, because like I went to the one in LA and it was $120, but then for another 175, you could go to the inner circle one right after.
VIP. Yeah.
So that's what Eric Thomas does. It's like if you want, if you want to get deeper into this stuff, it's a smaller group, it's a more intimate group, it's a little more interactive. He's talking to people more directly, and that's the group that then he'll take you more seriously. It's like, okay, well, you really want to do this? I'm going to keep an eye on you, and let's see what you do. So, but for me too, like even with my clients, it's like there's ones that are hardcore. Like I didn't used to have a 5 a.m. group, but I'm like, these are the hardcore clients. I'm charging them more, and I will come in at 5 a.m. to train you, but I'm charging you more, and it's just for you guys. You guys are kicking ass. So they do pay 2 to 3 times more than a lot of the other clients who are, it's basically a hen house in the middle of the day. They just talk, 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 talk to each other while they work out. So for me, there's a certain graduation, and I think for a lot of businesses it could be that way. But yeah, it's creating a whole different level of okay, well, you've mastered English. You really want to know how to apply it internationally or to your business or whatever. That's if that's what you're looking for to create that high end thing, that could be the next step. If you feel like that's realistic. Like your
Oh,
best students should be able to do that.
well, there are secret keys that you can sort of sell that open certain doors in terms of language. Um, but I'm not sure that anyone would understand that kind of sales pitch or marketing. You could, you could do something good with that, but it would have to be sold to people in a way in which they understood what it was, which I'm not sure what that would be at this moment. I'm not sure how uh, I would market that to people in a way which they would find interesting. Um, but it's a very good idea anyway. It's still a very good idea. I don't know if it's the right idea, but it's definitely a very good idea. And I'm quite sure there are people who use that to become successful. Um, One thing that stood out for me this week from you, I mentioned earlier that I was reading the Ryan Lee's like Daily Mail outs, and he talked about the coaching bubble. Did you pick up that one, Rudy, when he was
Yeah,
talking? What do you have an
yeah,
opinion
I read
about
it.
that? Do you have an opinion about that? Do you think he's right?
Well, I think he's talking more about there's a lot of people online that don't have an expertise in what they're doing. They're niche marketers. They find a niche that's untapped. Um, how to be a dog walker exclusively for um, cocker spaniels that have a hip condition. Just niche marketers, and they whittle them down to certain things. But their niche marketing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 different subjects, and then they get a ghostwriter to write the content for a how-to or whatever, and there's no passion behind what it is that they're doing. There's no real expertise, is what he was saying. There's no real expert. They're not selling good content. They're just selling the idea of good content. And yes, it's like now this whole university thing, which wasn't around before, platform university, freedom university, breed university, the personal training university started a few years back. Um, Everybody's coming up with their own university, and a lot of them, yeah, aren't legit. Like I think he sees that, like the market's getting overcrowded with them, and yeah, I see that collapse coming because it's just like anything else. It's, you know, 80% of the ones out there are gonna fail because for whatever reason, whether they're not legitimately interested in what they're doing, they're going for a quick buck, they don't know how to keep it organized, they get bored of it, whatever. It's like they're not gonna last. Like I'm really curious where Breed University is gonna be in another year or two. You know, because yeah, like we literally gone from 6 months to 200 to 800 to 800 members, and what is he delivering? You know, why are these people? And it's like a lot of the people that when I joined aren't members anymore. So I just asked another girl that she's a personal trainer in Fullerton, and I'm like, "Hey, are you still members?" She's like, "Nah, I'm, I was on the Facebook for a while, but I wasn't getting much out of it." I'm like, I don't blame you, So, like even with Alfonso got burned as dedicated as he was to posting every day, he got burnt out. Like he even said he was thinking of just quitting completely, but I think he kept his membership up. Kiana, on my team, she quit. There's people who quit. It's like there's been some turnover, but they're still growing, and it's like I think in the end, some certain people are going to ask, what are they delivering? Like, like you get the content in the Breathe University, his 3 or 4 different ones that he has. I still haven't gone through all of them. And then the Facebook thing, but it's like, okay, well, am I accomplishing anything? Are they helping me to accomplish anything? Well, yeah, I think it's a good kickstart, but after the initial kickstart, then there's nothing really happening.
Yeah, I well look, go through the infographic that I posted on All
Yeah, I
Actions,
mean,
All
I
Results.
read partly what it is, but you see with Ryan Lee, if you were to go into Freedom U, he is putting out a new training module at least one a week, if not more.
Hmm.
And Matt Holmes is moderating every day. Matt Holmes is on there every day moderating the group. Ryan Lee's on there every day moderating the group. It's very active, and Ryan knows because he had the Millionaire Entrepreneur group. I was paying $100 a month to be in that one, but it lasted for about 2 years, and then it turned over. It was done, and he knows when things have gotten stale, and he will reinvent a new way of doing things. Right now, it's the Netflix of online entrepreneurship, and this will last. And this actually, he created this over a year ago, and then he shut it down, and then he reopened it a few months ago. So
Why did he shut it down and reopen it?
I don't. Before it was more exclusively for personal trainers, and then there was a lot of people asking about other aspects of online businesses. So he wanted to. He basically evolved it. Like I think all the members stayed, but he closed the membership because he wanted to introduce it as a larger thing. Because what it was working, but there were a lot of people asking for things outside of fitness. So he opened it up a lot more to other aspects. So, but again, it'll find its place for a while, and then he may shut it down and go the next step, whatever that's going to be. But it's genuine, like he's genuinely involved in something until it's over with.
Hmm.
You know, the millionaire entrepreneur thing. He was there, like he was writing at least 2 or 3 blog articles back then because there wasn't so much video back then. He was doing 3 or 4 blog articles a week. He did a summit that you could watch. It was a 3-day summit, and then if you were a member of the site, you got to see all the presenters. So I've seen, like he's a pioneer. He's whatever he's doing is what the hottest thing, you know, and he'll do that until it starts to get stale, and then he'll move on to something else. And he's not hijacking people's money or anything. He's giving content, but he knows it's like with the internet. It's just you got probably a two year window, and then things really start to change. Go somewhere else.
Yeah, nothing wrong with reinventing everything, just to
Yeah,
keep it fresh. The last thing you
yeah.
want to do is, you know, just have content that's out of date and site that's out of
Well, just
date.
like you were saying last week, where you've gone to different facilities and the furniture's the same, everything's the same, nothing's changed. It's been like that for 10 years.
Hmm.
And yeah, I mean, even with my gym, like I'm in this place. I've been now for almost 4 years. Uh, I expanded about a year and a half ago, about a year ago. So it kind of got reinvented. But I know I need another big push to reinvent it, to expand it a little more, get some new equipment, make it look a little nicer. For a while there, I was moving every year to 2 years, so I was reinventing what I was doing because I wasn't sure if I was going to stay in Long Beach or not. But for right now, I'm gonna say that's my brick and mortar. I'd rather not make it everything I'm doing.
Johnny has just fallen on the floor, I believe. That or the post has
So,
arrived. One of
yeah.
us, one of the two things. Um, um,
So yeah, I think you do have to re-examine. Every 2 years or so, you have to like. I just need new equipment. I need new toys for them to play with the clients. I need new exercises. I need new little gadgets for them to try. And it keeps them entertained. But it's an evolution. Like I'm not getting things just to entertain them. It's like, okay, well, this will help your back more. This will help stretch your legs out more. Like I got the Pilates reformers about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and they've been a good addition. So same thing with online stuff. It's gonna find its place. Again, Bedros Keuilian, the fitness guy, he's same thing. There are certain things he's had, like online trainer, where he did a whole thing where you could a library of videos, and you could use it to train your clients online. And I think he ended up closing that down because it just wasn't doing that well. But it was popular for a while there. Just
yeah, sometimes you need to reinvent. Sometimes you need to change direction.
yeah.
Definitely. Right. Um, any other final thoughts uh, as we search for Johnny in the mists of Skype? Oh, he's back. He's back.
Yeah,
Um,
I gotta check out.
yeah, I think we all have to check out. So, any final thoughts before we
No.
before we
So, Graham, you
summarize?
have some questions we're able to help you with all? Did you get through your list?
Um, yeah, thank you. Thank you
Okay,
very
good.
much. Yeah,
Cool.
all done. Rudy, any
Yeah.
concluding any?
No. I am so depleted right now. I've dropped 10 pounds in a month, and
Good.
I'm lifting heavier than I've lifted in years. I got 4 hours of sleep because I had a workout at 11 o'clock at night last night. I'm like everybody's like, you're looking really good. How'd you do it? I'm like, I'm back to contest mode. I mean, it's all protein, no carbs, and lifting as heavy as possible. So I've got
Good.
I've got about I've got about 14 more pounds to go, and then I'll be able to actually eat something. So
Oh my,
Cool.
oh my God.
yeah.
Well, you take it easy, mate. Don't be too hard on yourself, right?
Don't hurt yourself.
That's why he doesn't
No,
work
no,
out.
no, no. I didn't say that. I said don't be too hard on yourself. You go hurt yourself all you want, mate.
Are you eating? You better eat some food. Well,
Yeah,
it's very
come and watch the Food Channel with me. Yeah.
it's very interesting doing this at age 49 when I haven't really done it for about 15 years. It's
Hmm.
an odd it's an odd development. It's like I don't get sore the way I used to, which is good. I don't get as sore, but the progress is a little slower.
Yeah.
And
You're
yeah, it's
talking
I get
physically, yeah.
yeah, I get tired. I mean my workouts are maybe 40 minutes long, whereas before they could be 2 hours. In 40 minutes I'm done. That's all I can do. So like
Let,
you guys know who you guys know who Matt Temby is, the young guy who used to compete.
and
Yeah, it's me. I said it's me against you, man, because we chat. I'm like, yeah, you're the old me. I'm the gonna be the new you in 25 years. I want to show you this is how good you're gonna look. So he's getting a kick out of it. He's like okay, you know. So he's actually I think out of anybody he's motivating me more than anybody else. Like yeah, I remember back then. All right, guy, let's do this. So it's fun.
good.
We both we both want arms like Leonard Calloway. It's like as good as we are, it's like he's got the guns, man. So he chimes in now and then.
Sweet, sweet. Keep keep working at it.
So yeah, if I pass out, it's just because I'm exhausted.
Uh, what? Go hard, go hard. There we go.
Right.
Something like that. I was serious about that music, man. Post up some music. Yeah. Or give me a
I'll send you
list.
the.
Give me a list or
Um,
something. And I'll download it or whatever.
yeah, I mean, I I was a little tired of all the crap that's out there. So and just like I said, listening to ET sermons and stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm not super religious. I'm not into the dogma. I kind of look at the Bible the way he looked at the Bible, where it's a lot of self-help, self-improvement stuff. I think that's what he initially got out of it. So I'm like, oh, okay. Looking at it that way, I get more out of it. Um, so the two I'm listening to, one is Christian rap, and the other one is Christian rock. And it's not like they're really proselytizing about anything in particular. It's just there's not a lot of dumb shit on it. It's like it's more positive. So I'll send you the titles of them. You can listen to them if you want. It's just the lyrics they're a little more positive. They're not preachy. They're just more positive, I would say.
Good,
Yeah.
good, good. Benefit
You
one, benefit
Okay, with
all.
that, boys, I gotta run.
Okay,
you want
we'll call it a day, we'll call it a night, we'll call it whatever you want to call it, and we'll finish it here. We'll be in touch. Same time, same place next week. Keep at
okay?
it.
Just letting you know because I am going to be switching to working Tuesday, Thursday. I will try and even if I'm at the gym, try and keep this time. So I will update you on that. My 11:30 to 12:30, I could probably do from the gym if I'm going to be there. So I will try and allot the time. I don't want to deviate from the time. I think we should really stick with this.
Yeah, Johnny, quick comment. Stick with
No,
it.
it's fine.
Everything's
Yeah,
fine. Okay.
if you can.
Okay. Sweet. If anybody needs anything during the week, let me know. And weekend, whatever, let me know, and I'll be happy to help out if I can. Okay. Speak to you soon, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one.
Cool. Thanks. See ya.